And we back. Bleacher Report dropped their top 100 players in the NBA right now. We don't really care about that. We care about this graphic that they dropped. I got tagged in it like 100 times. Today we're building 3 different rosters to try to go 82-0. Rules are very, very simple. Make a team of 5. That's all there is to it. I think this first team, I'm going to do something I've never done in this game. I want to put Curry and Bron together. I feel like there's this tension between the two, like positive tension, where LeBron talking about he would love to play with Steph Curry. It ain't gonna happen. Somebody can clip that once I do. So I'm spending $9 right off rip. 5 on Curry, 4 on Bron. So now we gotta go kind of towards the budget options. And I think a wing that fits perfectly with what we trying to do is Jaylen Brown, and he is only $2 right now. So if my math is right, that's $11. That's $4 to spend on the last 2 spots. I'm looking for another wing, and I'm looking for a big. And for $2, you could get Cat, AD, or Rudy Gobert. Who fits best with what we trying to do? I got the best shooting big man in the NBA right now in Cat. I got the best pure defensive rim protector, Rudy Gobert. And I got Anthony Davis that's like in the middle there. Good defender, really good offensive player. Was better years ago, I'm gonna be honest. But a really good offensive player. And I think I'm taking AD for that reason. We need somebody that can still give us value offensively, but can also protect the rim with the other pieces that we got. So I'm going to go with Anthony Davis for $2. So that leaves us with $2, and we're looking for another wing. Well, actually, we don't necessarily need a wing, right? We don't necessarily need a wing. We can run a Curry at the 1, JB at the 2, Bron at the 3, AD at the 5. That's what I was thinking originally. But with $2, our option is Harden, which don't really fit with what we got. Is Gobert, which don't really fit with what we got. We could go down in the $1 option and save $1 and put it in our pocket, get an Arizona. I don't even think Arizonas are worth $1 anymore. That was back when I was in high school. But instead, I was trying to pick between AD and Cat. What if I run them together? AD love to play the 4. He always talking about playing the 4. He don't really like playing the 5. I give him Karl-Anthony Towns to do that. So our starting lineup can be Curry, Brown, LeBron, AD and Cat. Do we have a balance of spacing, offense, and defense? We're going to find out. The goal is to go 82-0. I mean, the squad looks good. If Jaylen Brown is the worst player in the rotation and you're doing something right, it is a 5-man. Last thing I got to do, I be forgetting to do this sometimes, is to turn off foul outs, because if we actually have them playing all 48 minutes, obviously they're going to be fouling out. Progressive fatigue is already off. So let's see this first game of the season versus San Antonio Spurs. I'm expecting a blowout. It wasn't even a blowout. The team that Josh Richardson was the highest scoring player. And it wasn't a blowout. Fellas, lock in. This is a long season, and that's one of the worst teams in basketball. 82-0 where? We're losing to Trae Young. Did I just get struck the worst team possible? I spent so much time on it. The 2 games that we have won haven't been like blowouts, and then we lose the 3rd game. Do we need to see the rest? Obviously, we failed the 82-0 challenge. I mean, we going on losers. Bro, we're not even close. All right, that's wraps. I'm going for part 2. I might do more than 3 because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I need to go again. All right, this time around, I'm taking 2 $5 players because obviously star power is needed here. I'm going Giannis and Luka. Let's go Giannis and Luka. That's $10 right off rip. See, I was trying to build a real roster. I got to build a 2K roster, bro. I got to build a 2K roster. So forget about fit. Forget about overall defense. It don't matter. I'm running Giannis at big, bro. I'm running Giannis at the 5, and we going to make the rest work. So with that being said, we, of course, need some budget options. So I'm going to go with Kyrie Irving. Don't even think about fit. I'm going with Kyrie Irving. The guy's an absolute bucket. And out of the 5 players there, he has the highest overall at about a 90. And we going to need high overall players to go 82-0. So we got Giannis, Luka, and Kyrie. That leaves us $4 left to spend on 2 players. I'm so tempted to take Paul George right here. $3 Paul George, man. And then use it for another dollar on like Ingram or something. Somebody that has long arms, because we can't have Zion and Giannis on the same team. Again, like I said, it is 2K, so maybe it doesn't matter, but I can't imagine those 2 physical forces sharing the court together. So we might go Giannis, Luka, Kyrie, Paul George, Brandon Ingram. How are we feeling about that? First of all, let me do my math. It works. The math works out there. At this point, I got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try it. And if it doesn't work, we will come back and try another one. Oh, and if you were wondering about Team 1, we weren't even the best team in our conference. So L build, Kenny. We just got to be better. This team probably sucks too. Only one way to find out. Will we beat the San Antonio Spurs by a lot? We kind of did. Can we get past the first 3 games of the season undefeated? We will. we get exactly. Bro, I ain't bad at this. Oh, I gotta restart. I forgot to turn off foul outs. That's huge in the challenge like this. This one is void. We run it with these same 5. Giannis fouled out and then put a 68 overall play. No. Foul outs are turned off this time around, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Can we get through the first couple weeks of basketball and go 82-0? Nope. We lost to the Orlando Magic because Markelle Fultz is him. And Giannis had a stinker of a game. It's hard to determine whether or not this is a stinker in the context of what we're trying to do, but he still ended up with 16 points, 19 rebounds, 9 assists. He has 7 offensive boards. Like, that's pretty good. But in the context of what we're trying to do is not. We're trying to go 82-0, ladies and gentlemen, and we're failing at that. I'm going to build a third roster, man. I'm going to stay away from the $5 players. I'm going to try to do something different. But, I mean, the team is still good, obviously, but, like, 82-0 is what we're trying to do. I mean, Giannis won MVP, so that's fun. Defensive Player of the Year as well. We put him to the center position, and we lost 15 total games. So it was still good, but not the best team of all time, which is what we're trying to do. All right, here's the team that I've been thinking about while we were simulating. I'm taking $4 Joel Embiid, $4 Kawhi, $3 Trae Young, $3 Book, and $1 Zion. That's what I'm thinking. If my math is right, I think it is. This is the last one that I'm gonna build myself, and then the next spin, we gonna try something a little bit different. All right, I low-key kind of feel good about this team, man. Okay, I know I said I got one more after this, and then we gonna do something, or the next one is the special one. But I got one more theory, because y'all know, throughout the history of this channel, I've never gone 82-0, at least in my memory. And early this week, we tried to go 82-0, and we failed. Dang, I thought it was on the way. We've tried to go 82-0 and we failed, but now I'm about to try this next formula. Trae Young had a 23 assist game, by the way. I'm going to try this formula with this next spin, this next group, and it's really to grab the best defensive players on the board. When you talk about something like that, in a lot of cases, it is subjective. So if you're like, oh, Kenny, this guy's better defensively than this guy, boy, so far we're 30-1 with this lineup though. So we kind of did our thing. Sim Kawhi Leonard's pretty good in a lot of circumstances, except for on the Clippers. The Clippers never make the playoffs in these video games. Or is this Sim Kawhi that's helping, or is this Sim Joel? Ooh, I'm not completely sure. I mean, maybe it's Sim Trae Young, 30 and 15-ish, almost 50, 40, 90. I mean, gosh. I mean, I know he's playing 48 minutes a game, but still, that's crazy. Right now, we're on pace to lose around 6 total games, which would be the best run we've had so far in this video. Shout out to Embiid. We ended up losing exactly 4 games. So I think that's what we're on pace. No, we were on pace for 6, and we lost 4. So this is low-key the best roster I've built, right? I think this is the best roster we've built, so that's a good thing. The last thing I want to do is to do the defensive lineup thing. Now, I'm already telling you, we are not drafting Giannis. He's $5. That is too much, even though Giannis is one of the top 3 defenders in all of basketball at this point. But I do see some really good options. Like Joel Embiid and Rudy Gobert are going to play together in this universe. I think size and defense is going to matter in my simulation. So that's 6 points off the board right there. Kawhi Leonard was in this one, and he's got A+ defense. So I feel like we have to draft him again. You know what? Jimmy Butler was a guy I was thinking about drafting. He's got A+ defense too. 9 defensive badges, and they're all really good. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's take a look. This is kind of cheating, but I got to do what I got to do. So Paul George has to get drafted, huh? He got around the same amount of badges as Jimmy, but Jimmy has gold badge and Paul George doesn't. So maybe we fade Paul George. Oh, you know what? I have to draft Giannis, right? If I'm talking defense, even though he is $5, I gotta get this. This has to work. So I might say no to Joel Embiid and use Anthony Davis and Rudy Gobert. That's gonna have the same amount of points as Joel Embiid. I have to draft Giannis. I have to. We talking defense. This man is perimeter and inside A+, bro. Perimeter and inside A+. I think I may have to go Jimmy Butler. So Giannis at $5. I'm saying Kawhi at 4. Ooh, that's already $9. And if I go Jimmy Butler, that's $12. And then we would have the money to go AD and Rudy Gobert. You're like, Kenny, who's playing point guard? I don't think it matters. I don't think it's going to matter. So $5, $9, $12, $14, $16. I'm stupid. I went over. Now I'm questioning whether or not I went over in the other ones. Okay, let's rethink this. I know for sure I want to have 2 close to or 7-foot players. So I'm going to say locked in this video, this part of the video, I'm going Anthony Davis and Gobert. That's $4. Locked in is Giannis. That's $9 with 2 spots to go. Do I go Butler and George and say forget Kawhi? Stupid, that puts me over. Oh my God, this is crazy. That's why I wanted to fade Giannis. But if we talking to defensively, I'm gonna fade him. I'm gonna fade him. Promise you it's tough to do. But okay, let's go back 1 second. Kawhi at $4, right? Let's get our two bigs. That's Gobert and AD. That's another $4. Jimmy Butler puts us at 11. I think we have to go Paul George. Because Tatum is a good option too. But I just looked at his badges. They're not nearly close to Paul George, even though they both have like 8 perimeter defense and stuff. You know what? I will go Tatum. Because though the badges don't say the same, the numbers do say it. And Tatum has the higher overall. So we're going the higher overall player plus everything else is about the same defensively. So one more time. It's Kawhi, Jimmy, Tatum, Davis, Gobert. That's our 5. So we're running Jimmy at the 1, Kawhi at the 2, Tatum at the 3, AD at the 4, and Gobert at the 5. We should not give up triple-digit points at all this. Yes. We should not give up triple-digit points at all this season, ladies and gentlemen. This team should be the best. Oh, okay, we lost the second game of the year. We lost the second game of the year, bro. Because the offense didn't keep up. Bro, that's crazy. I thought for sure we was cooking with some grease over here, but we are definitely not. It might still be one of the best rosters, but I mean, our 82-0 journey ended the second game of the year. Now for this last run, y'all know me, there has to be a wheel involved. So we got a wheel that has $5 through $1. We're going to spin it and we have to blind pick a player of that price range and build a 5 that way. That's after we see this team. They go 81-1, bro. I'm telling you, 81-1 is worse than anything you can get. 5 total losses on this roster. So still really good, just not good enough. Here's our wheel. We're going to do our first spin, and we're going to have to draft somebody that costs $2. We've used every $2 option except for James Harden. So I'm going to pick James. I feel like I'm being unfair to him by not giving him a chance in this video, so we'll take James for $2. All right, so with $2, we still have the opportunity to get pretty much any other number, but now we got to go $1. $1 options that we haven't used are Donovan Mitchell and Bradley Beal. We already got James, and I guess James Harden is my point guard in this scenario. So would I rather have Bradley Beal or Donovan Mitchell? I'd rather have Donovan Mitchell, so I'll take him for $1. $1 is off the table, so now we only got $2 to $5. And we got to get a $5 option. It's great. I'm going to take, for this roster that has James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, $5 options. I'll take Jokic. Okay, do I want to keep going players that I haven't used yet? It is okay if we use dupes. Because for what we got right now, I think Giannis is the best fit for Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, even though James Harden and Giannis got this fake beef. I'll take Jokic. So I'll take the 2-time MVP. 2 spins, only $8 spent. So we got a little bit of a budget. And yeah, this is rough. This is really, really rough. Guess I'll take AD again for like the 100th time this video. Am I overrating Anthony Davis at this point? He's been in like every single lineup. But the good thing about this, we got $2 on Harden, $1 on Mitchell. That's $8 if you add Jokic. And then that's $2 more to add Anthony Davis. So we have $5 left. And this gives me an opportunity to get Kevin Durant. So the lineup is going to be Harden, Mitchell, Durant, Davis, Jokic. Don't look too bad. So here's the last team. Low-key for it to be a wheel, not too bad, man. Harden, Mitchell, KD, AD, and Jokic. That's actually really solid. Is this going to be the best team that we put together? Probably not. I think that 4-loss team is the best we had. But through the first... we can never get through the first 2 weeks, bro. It's never easy. We lost to the Warriors, and Steph Curry gave us 47 because we don't have any guard stoppers on the roster. But, you know, we tried to go 82-0, and for the 100th time on this channel, we have failed. Hopefully you still got some entertainment out of this, me trying to build the perfect roster and failing over and over and over again. If you did, be sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.